What is up, everybody? It's Saintsfan, and today I have something really interesting to talk about regarding the future of GTA Online and what we might see in the next couple of weeks. So before I get into this video, I just want to say, as always, leave a like if you do enjoy it, and subscribe for more awesome GTA content. So first off, I'll leave a couple links in the description, as always, if you want to go read these articles and check out the stuff that they're talking about. But basically, the first thing I'm going to talk about is how, this is from Rockstar, not like officially, but it's from one of the guys, I think it's one of the art directors, I can't remember what he is specifically, but basically they were talking about, the future of GTA Online, and the quote that he said was, "What I love about our GTA Online plans is that the game is no longer static. We can continue to add these things and evolve. That's even more exciting these days, where through forums such as Reddit, etc., we have real direct connection to the people playing the game, and we can respond to what they are into and what they hate more than ever." So, with that being said, that is really awesome, because now, basically, what, we as the people playing the game want, they're going to look at it and see if they can incorporate it into the game, which is definitely really awesome. But the one thing specifically that I'm going to talk about in this video is a GTA 5 sandbox mode. Now, as we know, GTA Online right now, it's completely different from GTA 4. GTA 5, there's a leveling system, you have to get to a certain level to buy things, there's money involved, so that's always, interesting. There's just a bunch of different stuff that made online experience more complicated, not necessarily saying that's bad, but from GTA 4 to GTA 5, it is more complicated, and I think it's more of like an RPG type of feeling or something like that. And at first, that way of making GTA Online, probably sounded good, especially on paper and everything. But the problem was all the glitches, the modded lobbies and stuff like that. They got you billions of dollars, and the whole idea and the whole economy system, it kind of went down the drain because that just ruined it. And, now people are like, well, I have $3 billion, whether I got it on accident or not. And there's no point to even, doing half the stuff in the game that, GTA Online was actually made for, with the missions and stuff like that. So, and this is actually a rumor that, Rockstar might be implementing this into the game because of the recent modded lobbies and modded money and all that stuff. So, this could possibly be a solution to fix all that stuff. But basically, what a GTA 5 sandbox mode would be, it would be similar to GTA 4. And I think the way they could work it out is when you hit online, they would show two options. Like a regular GTA Online experience, which is the one we have now, where you can, have money, have levels, have your cars, your garages and stuff like that. And then there would be another option for GTA 5 sandbox mode. Now, they don't need to name it that, but you get what I'm saying. Two options, so people who want to play both experiences can. And in this sandbox mode, there would be no money, everything would be free, just like in GTA 4, and everything would be available. This is actually from a Reddit post. So what he said was that there would be a parking lot somewhere where there'd be every car. Now that wasn't obviously in GTA 4. You had to go find a car or hope it spawned, because there's only a certain amount of cars that spawn throughout the game, at a certain point in time. But he suggested having a parking lot with every car so, everybody could be happy. Although one thing with that, if there was a parking lot with every car, then there would obviously only be one of that car in that parking lot. So with more people, there'd be an issue there, I think, a little bit. Also, he said that in the airport, there would be all planes except the cargo or the cargo plane, because that's freaking huge. But there'd be all the planes so you can, fly everything. But basically, what the sandbox mode would be is just a sandbox mode. Like, there'd be no missions, no collectibles, you can't do any jobs. You can do street races, he was saying, because I do think, having some street races and stuff like that, that would be pretty cool, especially the impromptu races. That's definitely really fun. But the races would not level you up, they would not give you any money, because obviously those are irrelevant, or would be irrelevant in this sandbox mode. And once you're done, you can't save the game, and, your online character, whatever you had on you the next time you spawn, or next time you join another lobby, completely, wiped, start from fresh, and, it'd be exactly like GTA 4. Well, and this is actually what he said, but on the Reddit post, but I agree completely. The reason this would be a solution to the whole modded money and all that stuff is because the reason people or the reason most people cheat GTA 5, do the money glitches, all that stuff, is because they want money to play with their friends. And in GTA 5, the way it's set up, I think you have to be like level, 10 or 15 to get a shotgun? Like, you actually have to play like a few hours just to get, a decent gun. And people don't want to do that, sometimes. Because somebody was saying in GTA 4, you can go get a gun within 5 minutes and be, stacked out with an RPG, the best sniper, a car, all this stuff, because it was all on the map. But the reason this would be a solution is because, in this sandbox mode, there would be no money, there'd be no reason to cheat or anything, and people could just go in there and have fun. And now, some people could say there'd still be cheating in the other lobbies, whatever. I guess Rockstar could probably be more strict on that. So, like, if you do anything in that lobby, then, you can get banned or something. I don't know. Obviously, though, in this sandbox mode, there would be no cheater lobby or no, what is it called, bad sport lobby. So you can blow up as many cars, as many people as you want. And another little interesting thing that they could do is have, like, a drop-down menu where you could, while in the match, have a option to turn police on or off. You can maybe even enable cheats, because imagine having cheats. That would be just so cool in online. And since this would only be a, like, say it's a one-time thing, one time while you're on the server, it wouldn't really matter. Also, they could have a thing where you can, like, somebody suggested turning off or on gravity or adjusting gravity a little bit to, like, have, like, I don't know, some different feelings and stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool. On the fly health adjusting, having ammo and weapons and vehicle stats and stuff like that. That would be pretty cool. Also, imagine if while in the sandbox mode, you could access the content creator and put ramps like everywhere. Now, obviously there'd be a limit to how many you could place, but since it's only a one-time thing on this one server at a time, because once you restart, everything goes back to normal. What if you could put ramps, at certain places and not have to go on a race? You could put a ramp from, like, buildings to buildings, and you could do this while you're in online with your friends and not, having to go through that whole race process. That would be, imagine how cool it is. And that is why I really want this to happen. Now, granted, I don't know if all these other features that we're talking about are going to be put into it, but that would be so cool. You can't even deny that would be awesome. Now, the one problem with this idea is that we all know, and I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but we all know Rockstar likes their money. That's why they had the shark cards, that's why the whole economy system, because they want you to buy their shark card things and get more money with microtransactions that way. Now, this was just an idea. You guys can help me in the comments. If you can find a way that Rockstar could monetize this sandbox mode to an extent where it wouldn't be too overpowering or anything like that, or unbalanced, I guess you could say, then let me know in the comment section. But my idea was, say for example, you go in the sandbox mode, you don't have anything. Well, what if, say for like $5, pay Rockstar, well, every time you go into the sandbox mode, you get one car or something like that. It's your car, you don't need to go find a car. And then, what if you had to pay another $5 to upgrade it or something like that? I don't know. Like I said, you guys can let me know in the comments, but I think that could be a pretty cool idea. Also, maybe like a weapons pack. Instead of going to buy or find weapons, you could pay another $5 to have, a certain amount of guns on you when you start the game. Something like that, because I don't think having that would necessarily be too, I don't want to say like unbalanced, because it's sandbox mode, you can do whatever you want, but I think that could be a way they could potentially monetize it. Who knows, maybe even if they, would you buy this actually? Just quick question. Also answer this. Would you buy this if you had to pay for this as like a little add-on? Because I think I would. If they added this mode and it had all these options, that would be awesome. But like I said, the one problem that people would have is that they would be playing this mode and not the other mode, and then Rockstar would be, losing money. So that's why we need to come up with an idea to make Rockstar want to actually implement this mode, besides just making everybody happy. We need a way to get them, or to allow them to make money off of this. So let me know in the comments if you have any ideas. But I think the benefits of a mode like this would just be so freaking great that they need to add this to the game. Because, alright, one thing, and everybody keeps saying, well, everybody would play this mode. honestly, they would play this mode when it first came out. They'd play this mode a lot for maybe a week or two. But once, sandboxing, it gets old after a while. If you play GTA 4, you didn't really play it for a long period of time. You just went on there for quick 30 minutes, quick hour, messed around with friends and got off, But then you were like, man, I wish I could actually like strive towards something. So when you got bored of that, then you can switch over to the other online experience, the one we have now, and then continue your progression and ranking up and having that feeling of accomplishment there. And that's why this would be such a great, thing to do, because it would appease the people that just want to get on GTA to mess around, that don't want to put the hours in to rank up, get rocket launchers, get all the stuff at the high levels, but they just want to go on and have fun, because those people, they're not going to play GTA Online if it's the way it is now. And I think we've already established that, those people, they're like, listen, I'm going to go play Call of Duty, whatever the other game may be, and not play your game. So in a sense, having this other mission or this other mode, we get more people onto the game. And then, they can get hooked with the whole microtransaction thing if they ever did that, or they found a way to do that. That'd be awesome. Another sort of benefit would be, the guy in one of the comments in the Reddit thread, he said, it would sort of weed out the childish people, the guys that go in tanks and just blow everybody up. Like, there would still be those guys, some of those guys at least, in the regular online mode, but most of those people will just be in the free roam mode because, it'd be easier. You don't need to worry about bad sport lobbies, and they can just go blow up and do their stuff in their lobby, or in those lobbies, and with that, then you can either make a invite only mode, sandbox mode, or something like that, so you don't need to worry about that, or you can just search for another lobby. So it would kind of eliminate that. Although I think there'd still be a little bit of hacking and modding in the sandbox mode, but it wouldn't really do anything to the game because nothing saves, so that really wouldn't matter. And I think more people would probably go into that mode that was hacking instead of the regular mode. So then you get a win-win there. So overall, this needs to happen. I will say it. This needs to happen for the good of the people, if I can say that. Because again, not only would it bring more people to the game, it would just make a lot of people happy. So if Rockstar truly wants to appease the fans with this whole static, or listening to the fans with going from static to evolving, then let this happen. And not sure if I'm going to actually title or tag Rockstar in the title of this video, so if you like it and you have a Twitter, it'll show up on their Twitter, because I obviously don't like spam, and they probably won't either, so I don't know if I'll do that. If I do, like the video so they can see it. If I don't, still like the video so they can see it. The more likes we get, the higher up it goes, and the more chances they'll probably see it. If I don't tag them, then definitely tweet at them and you say, like, listen, Rockstar, we understand some things, the start has been a little bit bumpy, but if you put this freaking sandbox mode in, we will love you forever, because, oh man, just the fun I can imagine us having in sandbox mode would be just so awesome. So that is pretty much it with this video. I know it's been really long, but I just had a lot of stuff to say, and I hope you guys can understand, and I hope you guys agree with me, because like I said, the more support this video gets, the more likely Rockstar actually sees it, and more likely they will actually do something. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Like it, share it, all that stuff. And as always, it's your boy Saintsfan. I'm out. Peace!